you mind to tell us what have you seen and how do you feel about this?
Yesterday.
I saw two things yesterday. I saw three things. I saw violent protests in the morning at the flag raising. I was actually behind the police lines watching the sea of faces, mindless faces with goggles, face masks, caps, everything, just to hide their identity. I don't hide my identity. I walk around. I'm a free person in Hong Kong. Then I marched with everyone in the afternoon, which was again a peaceful march, just like 2 or 3 Sundays before. Not so many, but peaceful people. Then I went back and watched the violence last night, the vandalism, the disgusting things you see here, and I just cried. I lived in Hong Kong more than half my life. I love Hong Kong, I love China. But I know that these things have set back the progress of peaceful evolution of democracy in Hong Kong by at least 2 or 3 generations, and in China by 4 or 5 generations. This is the saddest thing. These protesters may have thought that they were doing something good, but I think most of them were just thugs and vandals out to have a fight with the police, most of them. But what they've done is immense damage to 1/4 of the world's population, and this is the saddest thing of all. It's a tragedy, what you see behind me.
What do you think for the young generation, especially for young kids, they're worried about their future? Do you think they have a right to do that?
They have a right to protest, they have a right to vote, but they don't have a right to violence. And Hong Kong is built on the law, the rule of law, and not chaos. And no one has the right to do this kind of thing. If I came into your home and started to smash up your home, beat up your home and break all your precious things, and then but go away and say, very sorry, I just felt badly about you. Would I have that right? No, I don't have that right. No one has that right. And if these protesters last night had faced riot police in a Western democracy like England or America or France or Germany, there would have been real bullets, not rubber bullets. Tens or even hundreds of people would have been killed and injured. Hong Kong is a free place. There's almost nothing you can't do in Hong Kong. And this is the tragedy. The young people don't understand this. They don't realize how good life really is in Hong Kong. We are a free place. And most parts of China is also free. This is the tragedy, and the West doesn't understand it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Peter. Sorry?
Surname.
Oh, no, let me give Peter Bentley.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
You're British, yeah?
Originally British.
How long have you been living here?
35 years.
35 years.
In fact, even longer.
And your job, your
Occupation?
I used to work, I'm retired now, but I worked for about 30 years in China selling high-tech equipment for a Swiss, German, American company. Spent most of my time in China.